Mazda at the Red Bull Ring. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. I am the OpenFed. We are driving a Mazda RX-7 Panspeed in our semi-pro tuner season. We're driving it in a super modified Finale 1 event at the Red Bull Ring in Austria on the South Circuit B track. We're doing 5 laps, driving during the day, and we started 11th of 22. Now, you might be thinking that we got 5 laps to go, so it's going to take a little while. But don't be thinking that with all these races, because this particular race, the laps are very, very short, and they're going to go by really quick. So we can't afford to sit back and wait. We got to get moving. Now, the other thing I got to mention that this is Grid Legends, and Grid Legends does have a certain amount of contact in the races, and they'll bump and rub. And every once in a while, a car in front of you might spin or hit something and just wipe out. As it does that, sometimes it takes 1 or 2 or more cars behind it off the track at the same time. So keep that in mind when you're following somebody close by. Make sure that you have enough room and opportunity to change position or move around so you don't run into him if he wipes out. Keep that in mind. Anyhow, there is a few really good places to pass on this particular track. This one coming up around the corner is the worst of the 3. You can pass here, but you want to make sure that you stay on the right hand side of the track here so that you can make this corner a little bit easier. Then this here is a nice long straight stretch, and if you're right behind somebody, you can usually catch 1 or 2 of the drivers napping. And there's only one other place where there's a really good opportunity to pass, and that's not around this corner, but just as you come around the next one. If you can cut on the inside and you're behind somebody, you can usually catch a couple of cars like I'm doing here. So keeping all those things in mind, whoa, look at that one. He just took himself, like I said, be aware and keep your eyes open, because he just took himself out of the race for us. What he flipped on is beyond me. But makes it easier for us, tough for him, because his race is done. Now as we're coming up around the corner here, that's lap number 3. Now you can see how quickly these laps are evaporating, and we've only got 3 cars left in front of us now. So let's get past 1 as we coming up to this corner and then slow down. Now he whips right back by you again, but don't be too worried about that, because you want to drive the track your way. And as you come up around this corner again, you'll get him back, because this is where I wanted to pass the blue car, which is exactly what I did. I passed the other guy and the blue car. So now we're catching up to car number 1. But like I said, you look at the lap counter, this is lap number 4, and it is almost finished. So we've only got 1 lap left to go. Now I don't want to get too erratic, so I don't want to try and squeeze by him here, because we've got this sharp corner. Now he zips away from me, and I could have possibly passed him here. But you got a sharp corner to the left coming, so I thought I'd play it a little bit safer. Ooh, he lost his other door. and wait until we got around this corner and then the next one, and that's where we're going to try and pass him. So that's all the time we need, because that puts us in the front. He's driving without a door on either side, and we are going to cruise in to the finish line for the checkered flag. Absolutely awesome race. Love this little Mazda. It's a great little car to drive. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next time, you've been racing with the OpenFed.
Your teammate had a crash at position.